are on a humble ship. Taking down names like you don't give a shit. If we could just get back to the stars, everybody's got to just got to what would the God say if he could hear us preach? We need to open fire when we hit the beach. Our humble ship, our new home. 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 But can we really call it home? But can we really call it home?
We're recording, folks. Here we go. What? How are we starting this, Brandon? Like that.
Badoo, 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 badoo.
Just the other day, I was walking down the street with my dog. I was on the sidewalk, actually. The cars were on the road, that's where they should be, you know. And I was walking by and I was seeing telephone poles, park benches, cars. And all of a fucking sudden, this jackass drives down the road in a car. What the fuck? I really want a car. That's why he's a jackass. So, my dog and I walk all the way down to the corner store. And I think, oh, I need me a beer. Or a cig. One of the two. So I walk through the door, and the shop owner says, hey, you know, you can't bring a fucking dog in here. And I say, where the hell does it say that? And he goes, oh, fucking no. So I say, shit. Ah! Woo! Woohoo!
Commander, the mission's been a success. There wasn't even a problem with our jets. Everything is fine and we can stay, and all the bad times will finally go away. We can welcome others to live in peace, and they won't have to live with all the beasts.
Woo, guys! We just made a deadline. This is great news. I'm sending an email back to the Capitol this minute telling them of our success. Shuttle tunes on the moon. Whoa. That's right, ladies and gents. We did it. We are establishing a moon base on Mars right now. Just warms your heart thinking that the first thing to travel to Mars shovel tunes. So, to commemorate this great day, I'm going to insert a shovel into the dust right now. And I'm gonna dig.
Are we on the moon now?
Yeah, we're on the moon.
Oh,
All the way to Mars.
I'm in a tube.
Ba-ba.
That's no moon, that's a space station.
Yeah, that's good. That's a much better one.
Where the spears dangled in front of us. It was bright, like the light of a bus. The buses are on Earth, so they're stupid. But I fell in love with this place. All thanks to Cupid. This planet could be home for sure. And I won't have to suffer anymore. Preparing for landing, but not yet. 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 Not yet. The landing has been a success.
Things were tough. Sand in my eyes.
Oh boy! It sure does fucking sting.
We're in space and it sucks.
Sucks! A large fucking duck!
Which aren't on even Mars.
We made it so far! Past Mars! Going to the moon! That's where we're going. Going to the moon! That's where we're going.
That's where we're going, to the moon.
On the moon, my spoon doesn't work very well.
In a space opera zoo.
Whoa,
Growling at me.
whoa,
Under the sea.
You guys know anything about space at all?
Shut the fuck up, Chad.